This story begins with loss. A woman named Naomi moved to a foreign land, Moab, with her husband and 2 sons hoping for a better life. But life didn't go as planned. Her husband died. Then, years later, both of her sons died too. In just a short time, Naomi's world turned from full to empty. She was left in a foreign land with 2 daughters-in-law, Orpah and Ruth. Naomi, heartbroken and bitter, decided to return home to Bethlehem. Maybe there she could start over. She told the young women, "Go back. Build a new life. You're still young. You deserve it." Orpah cried, then left. But Ruth held on. "Ruth, where you go, I'll go. Where you stay, I'll stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God." That wasn't just loyalty, that was love. Ruth gave up everything familiar, just to walk beside someone who felt forgotten. Ruth and Naomi walking into Bethlehem, heads low, worn out, but together. Bethlehem welcomed Naomi back, but she didn't feel like the same person. "Don't call me Naomi anymore. Call me Mara. It means bitter, because the Lord has made my life very bitter." They had no husband, no sons, no money, but they had each other, and that would be enough for now. Golden fields, early morning, Ruth walking behind workers, picking leftover grain. It was barley harvest, and Ruth did what she could, gathering scraps from a field just to get them through the day. But she had no idea. That field belonged to a man named Boaz. Boaz wasn't just rich, he was kind, honorable. And when he saw Ruth, he didn't see a poor foreigner. He saw her heart. Boaz, with quiet respect, "I've heard how you've cared for Naomi. May the Lord reward you for all you've done." Boaz protected her, provided for her, made sure she went home each day with more than enough. Naomi saw what was happening. She smiled, maybe for the first time in a long time. Naomi, with hope. "He's a guardian redeemer, part of our family. He can help us start again." A quiet night. Ruth, dressed humbly, approaches Boaz at the threshing floor. What Ruth did next was bold and beautiful. In their culture, lying at someone's feet was a request for covering, for protection, for redemption. She was saying, "I trust you. I'm placing my life in your hands." Boaz didn't take advantage. He responded with honor. "Boaz, don't be afraid. I'll do all you ask." But first, there was a legal process. Another man had the right to redeem Naomi's land and marry Ruth. Boaz went straight to the town elders and handled it all, with honesty and respect. Boaz married Ruth. They had a son, Obed. And Naomi, the woman who once called herself bitter, held that baby in her arms, smiling again. That little boy would grow up to become the grandfather of King David. And through that same line, generations later, came Jesus. This story isn't just about love. It's about loyalty that doesn't give up, kindness that breaks through bitterness, and a God who writes redemption into every broken chapter. Because sometimes, the greatest stories don't start with victory. They start with pain and end with promise.